managing your knowledge or information available to you. Now we are in information age where you have access to information right in front of you, in your hand, on your computer, on your phone. You need knowledge to succeed, but too much knowledge may also make you to fail. So you have to watch what you feed on your mind. Sometimes you have information that you don't need. Sometimes there are information you should not even go into. Don't attempt to have such knowledge. It could be dangerous to you. Their news feed I don't read at all, so as not to corrupt my mind. The mind is very fertile, and anything can grow in the mind. So once you begin to feed your mind with wrong information, you begin to have negative thoughts. That's why sometimes people even go as much or as bad as doing very bad things, including hurting themselves. So try to be moderate. Whenever you get good information, make good use of them. Don't go into information that will confuse you. And when you are confused, as you may many times, talk to some other people with superior knowledge. Talk to people who know more than yourself. Then you have to be careful and watch your state of mental health. In some parts of developing country, people don't look at the state of their mental health. And if care is not taken, it's already taking a toll on their mental health. There's so many things you can get from the internet, but there's so many of such things you may not need. You may not need now or forever. So don't go into it. It could be something relating to your profession. It could be something relating to your social life. And there's an interconnectivity between what you do to earn a living and what you do to keep alive, or what you do to be relevant, your social life. So at some point, you should not experiment with what you think is not acceptable. Don't try it. Explore ways that your knowledge can make you acceptable to people in your profession or your business or your workplace. You can test such knowledge, but just trying to be innovative does not mean that you should come with a weird idea that will throw you off work. Get as much information as possible, but also use them in stages. Business or work pattern is growth. You shouldn't do what you will do tomorrow, today, but it's good not to leave what you are supposed to do today undone. You cannot finish your work. There's always something to do tomorrow. And when you are tired and you have done enough, you take a break. But you can't start a car and move from 0 to 80 kilometers per hour at start level, commencement level, takeoff level. You're probably going to have a crash. So there's also a growth pattern in business, and you should try to follow the growth pattern of the business. Yes, you need to move as much or as fast as possible. You cannot join a company today and become the CEO today unless you are the founder of the company, and means you are coming with a whole lot of ideas that can promote you to that level immediately. So you should learn that as in life, business is about growth. At some point you are 5 years old Probably you are more than 5 years old today. At some point you had a baby. Probably your baby is an adult now. You have to make sure that you guide your growth. When people plant a tree, they go there to look at it every day. You will never know whether it is growing. Unless people come to see the tree occasionally and say, oh, this has grown big. Or when you had a baby in the house, you will never know whether the baby is growing. Until one day somebody visits you and they say, oh, look, this is a big person now, boy, girl. Now, but do the right thing. You must feed the baby. You must nurture the tree. You must nurture your career. You must polish yourself. You must do what you're supposed to do. You don't have to overdo anything. You have to make sure that you follow the rules, the protocol, what is expected of you to grow. You should work hard, but don't be unnecessarily aggressive. If you know the idea is not working for you, suspend it. You must concede where you have done badly and be ready to do it all over again or to learn from somebody else. So managing your knowledge is very important. You could come up with a first class from your school, but somebody with lesser qualification or rating will advise you or guide you or support you to grow your career or your business. So you have to humble yourself. You have to build relationship with people. You have to test your idea. You have to drop wide idea. You have to be ready to nurture, like in all things relating to human beings. You must be ready to nurture. You must be ready to accept failure, and you must be ready to take up challenge when you have failed to succeed again. Failure is not an end to anything. It is the beginning of success. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do like and share.